welcome back to our show. There are a lot of people out there who are looking for houses, and some people, I guess, are pretty particular, especially being in Seattle, because they want to find a house that's green and, well, maybe not painted green, but actually, I guess, more energy efficient. Although some people like greenhouses, like the color. Anyways, Aaron Fairchild joins us, CEO of Green Canopy Homes, and the Green Canopy Home team works to really inspire resource efficiency in residential markets by retrofitting existing homes to high standard of quality and energy efficiency. That's a mouthful, Aaron. So, let's just kind of break this down a little bit. So tell me a little bit about what Green Canopy Homes does and how you guys do it.
Okay, well, what we do is we focus on the city of Seattle. We buy fixtures, not foreclosures, in the city of Seattle, typically off the Northwest Multiple Listing Service. Once we acquire the home, we have a third party come in and do an energy audit on the home, baseline it for the performance, the energy performance of the home. Then we do our remodel, deep remodel, retrofit work. When we're done, we have another third party energy audit come in. And when you book in the construction process like that, it allows you to actually calculate the operating cost benefit to the person that buys the home, borne through the kilowatt hours that we've saved and the corresponding greenhouse gas emissions reduction as a result. But like your previous interview explained, it's all about location. John, that's right. Sorry, buddy.
He's sitting over there going, and your house is going down in value too.
It's all about location. So you need to be very aware of the particular submarket that you're building in and price it appropriately to that market.
So, okay, so you guys are going in, and where's most of your work done?
Seattle, city of Seattle. We've been in West Seattle, Sandpoint, Beacon Hill, Seward Park, Hillman City, Ballard, Tangletown. Lots of projects in Tangletown.
So you're going and finding these older homes. I mean, right, and basically finding these homes that they're just not very efficient and maybe not up to the highest standards of today. And you're then remodeling them and making them, I imagine, not only efficient but prettier.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, you got to focus on beauty. If it's ugly, inefficient, it's not going to sell.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So when you guys go through, I mean, then you guys are then the seller and you're selling these houses to potential buyers. Right. Do you guys tend to, attract a certain type of buyer? Are they looking for green homes, or is that more of just kind of like the bonus?
Yeah, that's the bonus, actually. People are looking for location, school district, and layout, floor plan, and the right price. And people get pre-approved to a certain amount, so they're staying within their price constraints. So what we do is trying to provide a really attractive product in a desirable location that's priced accordingly to that location. And the benefit that they get is actually this house costs them less over time to operate. So green and energy efficient is just a bonus in this case.
Makes sense. So then how do you find the right house?
Well, we work with a lot of real estate agents. We have a program at the company called Green Canopy Energy Agents, have well over 100 agents, member agents. They're out looking for property for us, and most of these properties come right off the Northwest Multiple Listing Service. A lot of the sellers of the homes that we buy are really interested in selling to our company because of the alignment of values that they have. They'd rather, if we can, not see it torn down and build something new. Occasionally, we do new construction when we can add density, and if the home is just beyond salvage, right?
Yeah.
It's beyond repair. So
then, how do you what do you focus on? So if it's a remodel,
good question.
You guys have these energy efficient, metrics that you're measuring. What do you focus on?
Well, we focus on, at our company, we have brand pillars that we focus on. Our 4 brand pillars are value, innovation, beauty, energy efficiency.
You got beauty right. I didn't even know.
Right, that's right. You did. And vibe, so our homes, that acronym's vibe. We really focus on trying to make this home beautiful, value, lots of embedded value, with a lot of innovative building techniques, and that result in an incredibly efficient product. Some of the things that we do on the efficiency side is focus on getting rid of the drafts. You go into a Seattle home, it's built in the 20s or even later 50s, even up to 80s, you close the door and it's drafty throughout the house. Well, let's eliminate the drafts. First of all, so it's called air sealing. Seal up the air in the house.
I actually heard that the average house has something like a 4-foot by 4-foot hole in it, just in all different places.
Yeah, that's about right. So that means when your furnace is going, and you may have a very efficient furnace in the house. Puget Sound Energy, help get in there through rebates, and it is efficiently pumping hot air right outside.
No kidding.
So what we got to do is seal up the house first, and then we bring back in those efficient heating systems, electrical systems, appliances, etc.
So if somebody wants to do these type of things to their house, I mean,
Right.
do you build them for them? I mean, or is this really more of a property acquisition and development company?
Yeah, we're a property acquisition development company, real estate investment development company. And we do get a lot of homeowners because we, as you mentioned, our mission is to inspire resource efficiency in residential markets, which means we engage the community in the area that we build. And we put banners over the front of the house that say, go online and vote on the color that you want us to paint this home. And so the community's voting on the color that will paint the house. That gets the neighbor.
How often is it green?
Very infrequently, actually. But that gets the neighbors engaging with us. And
Sure.
lots of times they're asking us, can you do this in our house? And we don't. We can't. We don't work with consumers directly. Occasionally we'll consult on an hourly basis for people just to kind of give them a roadmap of what they could do. But we don't actually do the work for them. We work for ourselves.
That's a clever way of getting involved in the community. So you're not coming in looking like the guy who's, I mean, a lot of property flippers are not exactly the people that neighbors want in their neighborhood.
That's right. But we go to pains to engage the community because what we found is if you want to be inspirational, you aren't very inspirational if you're not talking about what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Right. So if you're a builder classic builder goes into a neighborhood and they just kind of build with blinders on, well, they're not inspiring anybody. They're not engaging anybody. And what we found is when you're inspiring people around a mission, it also creates a lot of awareness for the product that you're trying to sell. Mm-hmm. So you get this nexus of, bringing people to the house, creating awareness for the house that's coming on the market, and inspiring them and expanding the awareness for your mission.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Green Canopy Homes does have a great mission, and there's a lot. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot going on, and Seattle seems like a great place to do this. We're here with Aaron Fairchild, CEO of Green Canopy Homes. We just have about a minute left.
Sure.
But is Seattle a unique market to where this is something that people are interested in?
Yes and no. You saw builders like KB Home. That's a publicly traded national home builder. Meritage, publicly traded national home builder. They're doing very energy efficient, net zero, meaning the homes produce as much energy as they consume in places like Arizona. And they're not doing this out of the goodness of their heart, right? They're doing it because the market's demanding it in places like Arizona and other places around the country. So I think people, given a choice, if the house costs the same and it's at par pricing, but it's less toxic, more environmentally friendly, they're going to buy that house first, regardless of their political affiliation or whatever the case may be. It's just a better home.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing in Seattle. I think we have a very favorable market to that. Next year we'll sell maybe 24 to 30 homes.
That's fantastic.
And we'll see how it goes.
Great. Well, Aaron, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks,
we do have to go to break, but when we come back, we are going to talk a little bit about the ways that other people make their house more efficient, and it might just be for the mind. We'll be right back.